going on YouTube? Sorry if I sound a little weird. I have not been feeling well. So yeah, I think I'm getting sick. But let's get into it. We're going to be adding a first-person mode to our guy, which I think I just kind of wanted um, just to see how well it would work out, and just to show off for those of you who may want it for your RPG game, or if you don't follow my FPS series, you could do that. Okay, so let's go over to our player and our guy. And come on, there we go. I don't know how laggy everything is going to be because I got StarCraft running in the background. It's only in the menu, not actually playing a game. So let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Okay, so we want to first make a second camera. So we've already got this one, and I may add like zoom features, like make this zoom in and zoom out via using the probe size on the lag. The probe size. Whoa. Oh man, it's lagging pretty hard. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Using the probe size on the spring arm. So if we go back to 12, that's not going to do anything. It's just gonna, okay. So I don't know how exactly, if that's what we want. Oh no, it's the arm length. We set that, move that around as the variable. Okay. So now we know how we're gonna do the zoom in, zoom out. But right now we're just gonna work on the first person. So let's get a camera and let's call it uh yeah, let's just call it first person. Because why not? And then it will be parented to that, obviously, because we're going to parent it to the head bone. And then zero all of that out and that. But we will want 90 on that. Okay. So you can see, I'm sure it's going to be a little rotated, so I think I'm going to want a 90 degree on that. Nope, I'm going to want a negative 90. There we go. And so you can see it's behind his head because it's connecting to the where the head bone is, and it's pretty much in the center. So we're gonna have to move that forward just a bit. So I want to stop real time so that way we don't have the shakiness of the animation. And then we'll move that forward about there. I don't know if the arm's gonna peek through or not. Then we'll move that up and something like that. And I think that will be good. So let us test out. Let's see. Let's just see how it is first. Um, oh, well, hold on. I'm gonna disable auto activate for that. So save everything up, just cause. All right, looks good. We can't look, and I know why. Wow, that actually looks great. Oh my god. That looks great, guys. I'm not gonna deny that I think I like this better than first person. But let's enable pawn rotation, so that's how we'll be able to look around and whatnot. Oh, we don't want it on that camera. We want it on our first person. That would have been bad. All right. Let's do that. And it's probably gonna, yeah, it's gonna get a little glitchy with the shields and whatnot. But that is expected. Um, Regardless, I mean that looks great. I like that a lot. I mean, it's not it is there's a sense of there's that new game coming out. Oh God, I forgot what it's called. And some of you who follow the RPG community a lot and like those kind of games because I do, and I think this is kind of an RPG game. It's like a medieval, like big old open world medieval, like super high quality, massive battles, and it's all like first person and third person and stuff. And oh right, we're gonna have to fix the HUD. Um, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a really cool game. Um, but yeah, this it looks really good. I like this because I don't know. I may fix it a little bit so that way I may fix the shield a little bit or the or even the sword. So that would we would just mess around with that via how we view everything in our camera. So if we just move this around just a little bit, how much of the arm are we gonna see? None of it? Okay, let's stop it. Let's play it. And then let's get our camera. Why is it not letting us move our camera around? Oh no. I want to move it back though. So yeah, about there. That looks better, although we can see into our body now. I guess, that just the coughing and whatnot comes with the sickness. Um, okay, so we could probably fix. We don't need to look down like that far down. I don't feel like. I don't know. 'Cause what Skyrim does, if you guys don't know, they don't use like the full body. I mean, most of you probably know this since A, there's no shadows if you're in first person, and B, you look down and there's no body. At least not that I remember. I think there's mods and stuff for it. There's probably I'm pretty sure there are some immersive mods that allow for that. But they don't do what we're doing here. What they do is they do what I've tried to attempt, and I'm not even going to touch for this because it would be way more difficult for this than it would be for the FPS. But they have a like just like the floating arms like you see in the FPS template. They just have floating arms and for first person and stuff, and then and then they switch the visibility of the models, and then they have the full body like what we have here in oh geez, now he's actually following us. I don't know what's wrong with the AI. Something's wrong with the AI, by the way, if you haven't noticed. But ye so either way, that looks great. There's I think a way to restrain. I mean, and it is going to be pretty buggy because this isn't made for first person. I mean, the animation set, I don't even know if it's made for an actual game, but it is going to be kind of buggy. But I mean, it looks great. I think, for just having it done, um, I want to limit how far I can look down though. So the looking up's not going to be a problem, except for the fact that the sword goes through. Um, I know. I actually do think I know what we can do. Um, alright, so I want to spawn in and see what the default I'm centered, what it looks like. Okay, so that's the default. So that's what it will always look like, because I have an idea of instead of being able to look or at free look like this, do what we did in the at first person and have the spine move with our character. But the deal with that is it would only be enabled in first person mode. Um, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Well, maybe I actually want to because arrows. Right. Well, we haven't gotten there yet, so I don't think I'm gonna do that quite right now. but that does work. And then I want to mess. I need to remember how to do HUDs properly, because there's a way to do it where it shows up on whatever camera you're on, and it's God, um, you do like, what is it? Create, yeah, you create widget, um, on screen UI. And then I think we would just attach it to event begin play. I just want to try that. And I do actually want to disable the skin so that way I can test it properly. Save it, just in case crashing happens, and do that. It doesn't work, although that sucks. That sucks. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll re-enable that and delete this because I'll figure that out later. I haven't been working on much Unreal Engine lately. Just I've been lazy, and I have been working kind of as much as I can on FPS, but it just keeps crashing, and I can't get anything done with how much it's crashing. So, um, it's not good. So yeah. All right. So let's make it so we can switch. I think we're just gonna have V be our switch for the camera. It could be C or what. I say V for view. Some people use C for camera, but let's be honest. Like the buttons are right next to each other, so who really cares? Um, let's see. When it's pressed, we want to. I want to do a flip flop actually, because I think this would just be easier. Okay, so flip flop. Um, camera do toggle um, activate, right? And then no, that's B. The second time we press it will be okay. Activate camera, deactivate first person, right on, activate camera, wait, deactivate camera. I know I'm not, it doesn't have to be exactly in order, and then activate first person, and then that should be good. Okay, works. I'm just tapping V. Okay, so now I want the right. Wait, we're rich. Alright, and it shouldn't do it again, does it? Oh. Yeah, you know, it doesn't do it again, just making sure I had that fixed the first time. Alright, so now that we have that done, I don't think I'm gonna do it exactly in this episode, but I'm trying to think how I can have the HUD be on both things. So that's gonna be a problem. I don't know. I'll do some testing. But anyways, first person. And I want your guys' feedback. Actually, you know what? I don't want to make this decision. I don't want to do it on my own, man. Don't make me make this decision on my own. So tell me what you guys want to see done. Like a limit on how far up and down we can look. Do we want to kind of be able to look up and down, like with a spine, the spine of the character bending? Do we want that done in both first person and third person? If we do it in third person, I could have a button so that way it disables the rotation of our character, sets him back, sets him back to normal like this, disables the rotation of like the up and down of his spine, and then we can look around freely, um, and it wouldn't make the character even move in a stand position. We would just be able to look around, like the character wouldn't be moving at all. So I could do something like that. Um, so yeah, options. Just tell me what you guys think you would like to see done with that, and if I don't get some feedback by the time I feel like I should be doing another one of these episodes, then I'll just do whatever I feel like doing then and there. Yeah, all right. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like this video. Comments, please comments, like I just said, about your feedback on what should be done, or just period feedback period. Yeah, subscribe to this channel, please, because the subscriptions coming in let me know that you guys are appreciating, or these videos are being used and people are watching it, and it's not just the same reoccurring crowd. And I've been seeing that lately. I've been seeing some more subscriptions come in. I don't really see a halt in subscriptions, so I really appreciate that from all you viewers who are out there, um, from all the way from, I know, Brazil to Ireland and whatnot, Australia, UK, even here in the US. So I appreciate that a lot, and I guess if you guys stick around, more of the stuff will be coming out. So see you guys in the next one.